They called Saipan the Pearl of the Marianas. Well, by the time I got there, it looked more like a scrapyard the ocean had given up on. If paradise ever existed on this island, the US Marines and the Imperial Japanese Army had already blown it into several million pieces. Welcome to the most beautiful disaster of 1944. The first thing you notice in Charon and Kanoa isn't the smell of the ocean. It's the smell of, well, everything else. Burned timber, smashed homes, and the unmistakable aroma of, we fought a war here yesterday. Marines walk through streets that look like somebody tried to reorganize the island using a sledgehammer and explosives. Houses reduced to ribs, telephone poles bent like straws, cars that definitely won't be driving anywhere ever again. This wasn't urban combat. This was urban obliteration. Next came the trophies. A captured Japanese pack howitzer. Well-built, compact, and now completely worthless. A Japanese tank, once a proud symbol of the empire, now a smoking metal pancake parked exactly where a US shell told it to stop. And the burning fuel dump behind them? Let's just say if you ever wanted to see what a fireball looks like up close, Saipan and 44 had excellent seating. Then there was the Japanese cemetery. Most cemeteries are peaceful. This one had a serene stone Buddha staring at the chaos, like even he was disappointed in the decisions of the living. Marines inspected Japanese aircraft engines, some new, some shot to pieces, all equally quiet. Meanwhile, piles of captured bombs, artillery shells, and boat mines lay around like someone spilled all the wrong items out of the world's worst surprise box. If you ever wanted a crash course in Japanese wartime engineering, Saipan delivered. Just don't ask for a warranty. Inside the American-run hospital, doctors worked on wounded Marines, men brought in from some of the fiercest fighting in the Pacific. The air was thick with iodine, sweat, and the kind of silence only pain can create. Outside, Japanese POWs cleaned the hospital grounds. Some did it with discipline, some with fear. Most with the quiet relief of men who understood the alternative could have been a lot worse. A former Japanese radio building had been turned into a makeshift American hospital, because nothing says victory like converting your enemy's radio room into a trauma ward. Then came the tanks. The battlefields of Saipan were littered with metal carcasses, American Shermans and Japanese Type 97s locked in what looked like a frozen mechanical brawl. Some tanks were burned out, some blown open. One still had the charred body of a Japanese tanker on top, a sight nobody forgot, even if they wanted to. War doesn't politely clean up after itself. It leaves reminders. But Saipan saved one final surprise. Among the wreckage, Marines found captured Japanese goats. Yes, goats, including one with a broken leg in a perfectly fitted splint. Somewhere between the burning tanks and the bomb craters, someone cared enough to save a goat. And if that isn't the strangest, most human moment on this island of death, I don't know what is.